This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a large SUV from GAC, the GS8, and a mid-size sedan from Toyota, the Camry Hybrid. Plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two MPVs, the Hyundai Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT versus the Toyota Avanza GCVT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about reading and understanding a dyno chart. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of unveiling of GWM Tank 300 and Aura 3 as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Isuzu D-Max.
I'm a revolution.
Into new heights.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from GAC. In this car review, we take a look at the four-wheel drive variant of the GS8, GAC's entry into the very competitive premium large SUV segment.
There are SUVs and there are premium SUVs. And among SUVs, it is no longer size, engine performance, reliability, and practicality that wins the fight for sales. Now, more factors are comfort levels, advanced tech for performance and connectivity, and versatility, all packaged in an SUV that looks and feels premium. Of course, brand name still gets in the way of buying decisions. A brand like GAC still has to earn local credit to be a factor in the buying decision. So can it earn that credit with its entry into the large premium SUV segment with a GAC GS8 4WD AT? The GS8 has the size to be considered a large SUV, 4,835mm long, 1,910mm wide, and 1,717mm tall, with 2,800mm long wheelbase. Does it look premium? If your idea of premium is clean lines, beefy but not muscular hood and fenders, chrome grille design that convey both strength and elegance, then the GS8 looks premium. These days, premium also means advanced LED lighting systems that look modern and with added functionality. The GAC GS8 680 4WD features matrix LED headlights with adaptive front lighting system that automatically distributes the light depending on vehicle speed and steering input, and also features auto on-off and follow me home function. It also got LED daytime running lights, W-shaped LED combination tail lamps, LED high-mounted brake lamp, front and rear fog lamps. The side mirrors are heated, power fold and adjust and feature turn light indicators as well as intelligent memory function. The GS8 four-wheel drive variants rolled out locally also feature power liftgate and 19-inch aluminum alloy wheels wrapped by 245/55 series tires. Does the cabin and interior of the GS8 four-wheel drive speak premium and luxury? The cabin is quite roomy and features lots of leather, scented rosewood grain inlays, soft surfaces and trims, and some piano black too. The piano black is found on the ultra-wide center console, where can be found a tray for the wireless charger, the rotary control for the intelligent four-wheel drive system, switches for the electronic parking brake and brake auto hold, as well as the chromium-plated and dressed-in leather shift lever, among other neat things. The cabin has more than enough room to comfortably sit 7 adults, even large ones. The driver's seat power adjusts 10 ways, the front passenger just 4 ways. The driver's seat also features a programmable memory function to set 3 configurations. The second seat for 3 splits and slides. Slid back all the way, the seat provides over 1 meter of legroom. The third row seat can also be folded and stowed fully flat to provide up to 860 liters of space for luggage and other cargo. The GS8 4-wheel drive also has numbers that add to great premium comfort and convenience as well as safety. 105 intelligent buttons to assist driver have 1-second accessible control over vehicle functions. 3 independent automatic air conditioning zones. 1 supersized panoramic sunroof with power sunshade. 3 screens from which driver gets information and control various functions of the GS8. One is the 7-inch digital intelligent information cluster in front of the driver. The second is a 10-inch full-color LCD center control panel on the dash. The third is a screen of the driver's smartphone. All 3 can be interconnected. 10 Onkyo speakers for the Harman Kardon audio-video entertainment system, which comes with a 10-inch color touchscreen display, Bluetooth hands-free phone system, USB ports. Sitting behind the wheel of GS8 is an experience in power and luxury. The leather-trimmed multi-functional steering wheel is heated and comes with paddle shifters. Everything needed to operate the large SUV for comfort, entertainment, performance needs is within easy reach, and every information needed available with a mere glance. Always smoothly or instantaneously available with some steady pressure on the accelerator pedal are 148 kilowatts of horsepower and 320 Nm of torque from the 1991cc e-turbo diesel engine mated to a 6-speed transmission. The engine is set to comply with Euro 5 emission regulations. The GS8 4-wheel drive is equipped with a second-generation intelligent 4-wheel drive i4WD system, which can recognize and distribute driving power to the front or back wheels depending on the conditions of the road or terrain. According to GAC, the GS8 4-wheel drive powertrain offers an assortment of 6 configurable driving modes: sand, mud, snow, intelligent, sports, and economic. Complementing this is the 4-wheel independent suspension on the GS8, using front McPherson struts and multi-link beams in the rear, tuned to provide great driving comfort and confident handling on and off roads. Driving confidence on GS8 also comes from a brake system using discs on all wheels, ventilated in front and solid in the rear. Helping prevent drivers from mishaps from overly enthusiastic driving are such systems as electronic stability program, hydraulic brake assist, hill start control, and hill descent control. Other driver assist and safety features include lane departure warning, lane change assist. Parking or driving in very tight spaces is also made easier by the surround view parking system, backup camera system, and 8 front and rear sensors. Installed for safety and security on the GS8 4-wheel drive are 8 airbags, and seat belts for 7, ISOFIX child safety anchors, impact sensing door unlock, engine immobilizer with anti-theft alarm, and tire pressure monitoring system.
Perhaps now the GAC GS8 should not always be in the conversation among those looking for a large, premium SUV. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
beyond limits. With the all-new Mitsubishi Triton.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Life should be filled with stories to be liked and loved. Elevate your drive with the new Honda City. Take value and performance to the next level, so you can view more places and check into new experiences. With Honda Sensing, you can do all these with peace of mind, with its modern design and advanced features. The new Honda City is for those who are ready to step up their game. The new Honda City. Elevate your drive.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Is there a market for full electric light-duty trucks in the local logistics industry? MAN Automotive Concessionaires Corporation, or MAC, a local distributor of trucks and buses, believes there is one. MAC has launched a full electric T5 light truck from Yutong, a manufacturer of commercial vehicles based in China.
Right now we're at the launch of the Yutong T5 electric truck. We're now here at the MACC showroom in EDSA, Quezon City.
The T5 light truck measures 5,995 millimeters long, 2,140 millimeters wide, and 3,130 millimeters tall, with a cargo box that is 4,200 millimeters long, 2,100 millimeters wide, and 2,100 millimeters tall. The electric motor driving the wheels of the Yutong T5 is powered by a liquid-cooled 100 kilowatt-hour battery. This is rated to have a range of 307 kilometers for a full charge.
The SRP is 5 million. This comes with a free portable 7 kilowatt DC charger.
The warranty for the battery is 80 years or 400,000 kilometers. And the warranty of the controller and the driving motor is 6 years of 400,000 kilometers. And the CBU, the whole vehicles, is 3 years.
SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation, the official importer and distributor of BMW in the Philippines, has brought in the BMW i4 eDrive 35, an all-electric 4-door Grand Coupe.
The i4 is the battery electric version of the very popular BMW 4 Series Grand Coupe. This one, we have, as mentioned earlier, eDrive 35. It is single motor, two-wheel drive. It has 286 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. And this has a range, WLTP range of 483 kilometers on a full charge.
The BMW i4 eDrive 35 is the first BMW model in the Philippines equipped with BMW Connected Drive, which offers enhanced connectivity and convenience, allowing owners to remotely control vehicle functions and access vital information using the My BMW app on a smartphone.
So the BMW i4 will be available in all of our i-retailers here in Metro Manila, Auto Alley BMW in North EDSA, RSA Motors in Libis, and RSA Motors in Greenhouse. So the BMW i4 eDrive 35 costs 4,490,000 pesos. This car will include a 5-year BMW warranty as well as a 6-year BMW service inclusive and 8-year high voltage battery warranty.
The full electric variant of the popular BMW 4 Series Grand Coupe is just the first of many exciting models SMC Asia Car plans to launch this year.
I think we are one of the very first to be doing a product introduction this year. We have a whole 11.5 months ahead of us. I will say that the future plans will be very exciting for the year, and we'll make sure that STV and your viewers are always invited and always included in our plans.
Mitsubishi Motors Philippines aims to regain dominance of the local pickup market with an all-new Triton. The 6th generation of the pickup, heretofore known as Estrada, arrives this month in 7 variants across 4 trim levels. The flagship of the Triton line will be the Athlete 4-wheel drive automatic transmission powered by the bi-turbo equipped new 2.4-liter 4 and 1/6 inline 4-cylinder Mivec turbo diesel engine, generating 204 horsepower and 417 Newton meters of torque. The rest of the lineup will be powered by the same engine but with just a single turbocharger that maxes out at 183 horsepower and 430 Newton meters of torque. Even before its formal launch, Mitsubishi bared sticker prices that range from 1.134 million pesos for the entry-level Triton GL two-wheel drive manual transmission to 1.909 million pesos for the top-of-line Triton Athlete four-wheel drive automatic transmission.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. The next one that we're gonna show you how to use is a ceramic ultra slick detailer. So this product is your quick solution to instantly apply a ceramic coating on your car and also instantly clean it. Give it an instant gloss, instant solution for a gloss. So this is very easy to use. So you just spray on a clean microfiber cloth, then just apply it on the body of your car. Oh, but make sure your car is also clean and doesn't have any dirt. So after applying, spray some water so you can see the water beading hydrophobic effect instantly. So this product can give you a ceramic coating that could last you around 8 to 16 car washes. So there you go. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head. In this Head to Head, we pit two subcompact MPVs, the Hyundai Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT and Toyota Avanza G CVT in a spec-to-spec comparo.
Subcompact 7-seater MPVs are now popular among those looking for affordable family vehicles that offer both space and comfort, as well as all the modern conveniences experienced in today's connected world. This is not lost on automakers and distributors now competing to provide as much value for money performance, comfort, convenience, and safety features at competitive price points in respective subcompact MPV entries. In this segment, Hyundai offers a Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT at a listed price of 1,288,000 pesos. Toyota offers the Avanza G CVT at the listed price of 1,059,000 pesos. The 2023 Hyundai Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT is 4,460 millimeters long, 1,780 millimeters wide, and 1,695 millimeters tall, with a 2,780 millimeter long wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 185 millimeters. The Toyota Avanza G CVT is 4,395 millimeters long, 1,730 millimeters wide, and 1,700 millimeters tall. It clears the ground by 190 millimeters. The Hyundai Stargazer fascia features a thin white horizontal line or DRLs, large LED headlights integrated with turn signals, front fog lamps, black-coated chrome grille. The rear is highlighted by the H-signature tail lamps. The top-of-line Stargazer also features chrome outside door handles, body-color rear-view mirrors that come with turn signal lights and electric folding function, a rear spoiler with high-mount stoplight, shark-fit antenna, and two-tone 16-inch alloy wheels. The third-generation Avanza looks as contemporary as other latest-generation Toyota crossovers, including the Raze, which shares the same DNGA unibody platform. The slim split-type LED headlights, the large and deep black trapezoidal grille, the character lines on the side all help to project a sleek modern look. Toyota also equipped the Avanza G with LED clearance lamp, front fog lamps, side view mirrors that power adjust and fold and feature turn lights, LED rear combination lamps with reflectors, intermittent front and rear wipers, rear spoiler, high mount stop lamp, and fin-type antenna. The Stargazer 1.5 Premium comes with a smart keyless entry with push-button start as well as remote engine start function. The cabin features a lot of leatherette material for seats and trim. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and comes with buttons and switches to control the audio as well as cruise control. Providing flexible seating and cargo arrangement are the middle row seat for 3 that splits, double folds, and slides 60/40. The third row seat for 2 splits 50/50. The dash and instrument panel features a 4.2-inch Supervision TFT instrument panel and vents and rotary controls for the air conditioning system. The Avanza G CVT comes with keyless entry and push-button start. The cabin is now much roomier than its predecessor. Two-tone fabric upholstery makes it homey despite the carbon fiber accents. Both front seats slide and recline while the second row seat for 3 slide, recline, and tumble to provide what Toyota calls long sofa mode. That means it tumbles flat. The third row seat for 2 also tumbles flat to provide the same long sofa mode. The instrument cluster features a 4.2-inch TFT multi-information display between the circular speedometer and tachometer. The steering wheel comes in plain urethane, but it tilts and telescopes and features switches for the audio and multi-information display in the Avanza G CVT. The shifter at the top of the line Avanza is also plain urethane, but features sequential shift function. All Avanza variants come with power windows, power speed sensing door locks, air conditioning with digital controls in the front console and manual controls for the rear vents. The infotainment system on the Stargazer features an 8-inch touchscreen display, Bluetooth connectivity, voice recognition, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Audio, and 4 speakers plus 2 tweeters. A tray for wireless charging of cell phone comes with cooling function. Infotainment and connectivity at the top of the line Avanza come with 8-inch audio display system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, AM/FM radio, Bluetooth and USB portal, and 4 speakers. The Stargazer is powered by the SmartStream G1.5 engine with a 1497cc displacement that generates 115 PS and 14.7 kg-meter of torque, mated to Hyundai's Intelligent Variable Transmission or IVT driving the front wheels. The Stargazer suspension system uses McPherson struts in front and Hyundai's CTBA or coupled torsion beam axle in the rear. Stopping power comes from 15-inch disc brakes in front and 9-inch drums in the rear. The Avanza G CVT is powered by a 2NRVE 1496cc engine that makes out 106 PS at 6,000 RPM and 138 Nm at 4,200 RPM. Power and torque are set to the front wheels via a continuously variable transmission. The third generation Avanza has vastly improved ride and comfort compared to its predecessor, owing perhaps to its new unibody construction and the tuning of the suspension system featuring the front McPherson strut and rear torsion beam combo. Reliable stopping power comes from a brake system featuring front ventilated discs and rear drums. The Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium comes with nearly a full complement of Hyundai's ADAS or Advanced Driver Assistance System, including blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross-traffic collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning, safe exit warning, forward collision avoidance assist, lane following assist, tire pressure monitoring system, high beam assist. The Stargazer is also equipped with a rear view monitor and parking distance warning. Other standard safety features include hill start assist control, electronic stability control, anti-lock braking system, manual speed limit assist, rear seat alert, dual front, side, and curtain airbags, and child seat anchors. Toyota equipped all 3 Avanza variants with anti-lock brake system and vehicle stability control with traction control, hill start assist, 3-point ELR seat belts for 7, with driver and front passenger getting pre-tensioner and force limiter, ISOFIX child restraint system, and dual airbags. The Avanza G CVT shares with a mid-priced eCVT and EMT, back camera, and rear sonar as well as a Toyota vehicle security system with alarm and immobilizer. The top-of-the-line Avanza is also equipped with blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alerts, as well as side and curtain shield airbags.
After checking out the listed prices and comparing the specs and features of both and looking, which would you believe provides better value for money?
Isuzu Mu-X. Take the lead.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. GWM Philippines offers exciting products from Great Wall Motors, one of China's biggest automakers, with intriguing names and even more intriguing looks. This special feature showcase highlights of the local launch of the GWM Tank 300 and the GWM Aura 3.
We are previewing two models today, but we did it in, I think we wanted to do it in an interactive manner so that we could still showcase the current models and introduce them in a unique way to some of the members of the media that have not encountered the models before or ever driven them. So we have a series of quiz rooms inside where they progress from model to model. And ultimately, they get to meet the Tank 300. It's one of GWM's most iconic models, and it's really doing well in most of the markets that GWM is in. The Tank 300 is a more than fully capable off-road vehicle, but it's really surprisingly luxurious inside the cabin, and it's very, very intelligent. We will be introducing the model in a limited run starting November. It'll be at all dealerships in selected malls. We have a target price range, and it's at about 2.59 million pesos to 2.74 million pesos for the high, what we call the Tank 300 High, or the high-end variant. We prepared a series of quiz rooms. So basically what happens is a group will head into a room, answer some questions, questions that are connected to the key selling points of the product or the key tech features of the product, the key advantages. Then they see the actual model and are able to interact with the car or the vehicle and progress from model to model. So they cover the whole lineup. I think it's better than handing you guys a press kit, and it's a great way to discover how great the cars feel. And then all of that ends in a drive. We have all our models available for drive today, including the preview ones. I'd like to invite everyone to first visit our website, gwm.com.ph. Over there, you will be able to see our lineup of vehicles as well as all our promotional offers and services. And then if you would like to see the models in the flesh and you haven't encountered them in select malls in the Philippines, there's always GWM UN Avenue, Manila. We have GWM North EDSA in SM. And then we also have GWM Alabang here in Philinvest City. Then we have our store open in GWM, recently opened GWM Cagayan de Oro, which inaugurated last week.
GWM Philippines has a lineup of vehicles that should excite and build a niche for the brand in the local market.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. Toyota Motor Philippines prides itself as offering among the most extensive hybrid model lineups in the country. Among this is the Toyota Camry 2.5V HEV, the only Camry variant made available locally at the present time.
The Camry has been around for many years now, attaining a global status as a best-selling executive sedan. Over many generations since it was first rolled out to the world back in the 1980s, the Toyota Camry steadily grew in size from a compact to a mid-size sedan. It also evolved from a boxy sedan to a more sleek and sporty look with a classy demeanor. The latest generation, the 8th Camry available locally, fits right in the mid-size or large executive sedan category. The Toyota Camry 2.5V HEV is 4,885mm long, 1,840mm wide, and 1,445mm tall, and clears the ground by 140mm. The Camry presents a low and wide stance for that sporty yet elegant look. Sharp character lines on the hood and the sides enhance the look of an executive sedan made for top-tier individuals. That look was also helped along by the 18-inch alloy wheel strapped by 235/45 R18 tires. The Camry exterior comes with all the bells and whistles of the top-of-the-line models. The slim, sharp, and swept-back headlights, quite stylish yet functional, feature bi-beam LEDs, automatic headlight leveling, daytime running lights. It comes with LED front fog lamps, outside rear-view mirrors that power adjust, auto-track memory function, as well as turn signals and rain-sensing wipers. The rear combination lamps feature LED fixtures with black accents with high-mount stop lamp and emergency brake signal adding to safety. Then there's the moonroof, mandatory for premium flagship models, which tilts and slides and features jam protect function. The interior of the Camry is all elegance and class and state-of-the-art gewgaws and whatnots. One gets into the Camry with a smart keyless entry. Inside, one gets to enjoy smooth premium leather for seats, soft touch molded trim with leather on doors and dash. The cabin is quite roomy for 5 adults. The driver gets to enjoy a seat that hugs and comforts with 8-way power adjust, lumbar support, which can memorize preferred settings. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes electronically, and again, the preferred can be set in memory. The instrument panel and other controls are ideally placed within eyesight and reach of the driver and featuring state-of-the-art tech with LED illumination, 7-inch TFT multi-information display, and economy meter. Also quite noticeable is how the thinner front pillars and taller windows provide better all-around visibility for the driver. The seats in the back, where most executives can be found in executive sedans, also is quite roomy and comfortable for 3. but it really is optimized for the comfort of 2 in the back. Power sunshades in the rear and mantle shades in the rear door window provide protection against hot sun or for privacy. The 3-zone automatic air conditioning system makes it comfortable for all driver, front, and rear seat passengers. A rear control panel system for seats, audio, air conditioning, ensures this. The Camry comes with an infotainment system that features a 9-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Smart Device Link, Miracast, AM/FM radio, Bluetooth, and USB connection. This plays through a 9-speaker JBL system. It also comes with a wireless charger, another thing that executive types expect to have in their sedans. Other comfort and convenient features include power windows, speed-sensitive power door locks, rear USB charger, 12-volt accessory outlet, 8-cup and bottle holders, electronic parking brake. For whatever reason, Toyota Motor Philippines decided at the time of the local rollout of the 8th generation Camry to only make the 2.5V HEV variant available, adding one more hybrid model to its local lineup. The hybrid powertrains combines a 2.5-liter gasoline engine that generates 178 PS and 221 Nm of torque, and an electric motor that when combined produces a maximum 221 horsepower. By seamlessly combining an efficient gasoline engine and a high-output electric motor that self-charges, the Camry optimizes fuel mileage. The battery-powered motor drives the vehicle at low speeds, while both engine and battery supplies power car during acceleration. The hybrid battery is charged during braking. Mated to a CVT or continuously variable transmission, the hybrid powertrain comes with 3 driving modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport, aside from the EV mode. Like all its predecessors and why it was a global hit, the Camry 2.5V HEV provides great comfort with good driving and handling performance. Sure-footed in switchbacks, stable at cruising speeds, and quite comfortable riding over rough spots on the streets and highways, but McPherson struts and double wishbones in the rear for the suspension and ventilated in front and solid rear discs for the brakes. And now with a complement of Toyota Safety Sense Driver Assist Tech, the Camry provides a more confident ride in varied road and weather conditions, in crowded urban streets and wide open countryside roads. TSS Tech includes automatic high beam, lane tracing assist, lane departure alert, and dynamic radar cruise control. This complements other standard safety technologies in the Camry: anti-lock brake system, vehicle stability control, hill start assist control, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. Other safety features include 3-point ELR seatbelts with pre-tensioner and force limiter in the front seat, and 3-point ELR seatbelts in the rear, SRS airbags, and child restraint system. Panoramic view monitors and clearance and back sonar, 8 points all around, also make it quite easy to park the Camry even in tight spaces.
If you like being driven around in style and comfort over the work week and driving yourself on fun weekend adventures outside the metro, the Camry may just be your ideal vehicle. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney from Speedlab, and today I'm going to teach you how to look at a dyno chart, read and understand it. Spend enough time on the internet and online and you'll probably come across one of these when talking about performance numbers. This is called a dyno chart, and this is the most effective and straightforward way to prove that something makes power or not when it comes to engine modifications. A dyno chart basically tells you how much power and torque your car makes. That's it. It's very simple. It does not tune, it does not add power, it does not do anything except measure the horsepower of your car. It's basically a glorified treadmill for the car. So in every dyno chart, there's always 2 axes. One is the x-axis, which is always the RPM of the car being measured. So in this case, it's a Montero, so it's from 2,000 to 4,300. Then the y-axis here has horsepower and torque. For the Dynapack dyno chart, they split it into 2. But later, we'll review another popular dyno chart that you keep seeing, which is from DynoJet. So these lines represent the number of runs in one dyno session. For the Dynapack one, each file can contain up to 6 runs, which is represented by these 6 colors. We'll start with the horsepower side. That's what everybody keeps asking, and that's what everybody sort of understands a little bit more. The first run is this red line, which is almost always here the baseline power, which means car comes into the shop, nothing has been done, we put it here, we take a power reading of what it is. Whether it's stock or slightly modified, it's called the baseline because we haven't done anything yet. Then subsequent runs, obviously the expected is you should get more power, which is why you're having it dyno tuned in the first place or having modifications done. And this is our second run. This is a historical one which we already did a few weeks ago with the ECU reflash. So from here, you can see the peak power at stock is around 155, which is indicated here. This is our power after reflash, which is 181. Note that the RPM is pretty much the same, 3,400 RPM. So that's the correct way to compare power actually, or anything. It has to be on the same RPM scale. Then this is what we did just now with a full exhaust installed. So we're up to 219 horsepower for this old 2009 3.2 Montero. Torque is the same way. You read the graph here. So with diesels, it always starts off high, then goes lower. But as you can see, we have a pretty big, almost 150 foot-pound of torque increase here, from 312 to 446. That's pretty big, considering, just for reference, your average Civic 6.8 only makes 100 foot-pounds of torque. Most people always quote when they get into these internet arguments is, oh, my car makes 100 horsepower because that's what the brochure says. You are only partly right. It's 100 horsepower at a certain RPM. Like for this Montero, when people ask how much power did you make? Oh, stock we make 155 at 3,500 RPM. This is important because if you look at the chart here at the bottom, you're only making 120 horses at 2,250 RPM. This part and this part almost nobody mentions. And here, towards the end of the RPM graph, you're actually only making 90 horsepower at red line of a diesel Montero. This is the number that everybody's most interested in, but this only tells part way of the story. Because here we have practically 155 to 218, that's about 65 horses. But at here, if we take these 2 points, it's actually closer to 60 horsepower. What you're most concerned about is the area in between the two charts that you're looking at. This one here. This is only 1 point, but you have to take the whole chart and the whole dyno as a whole. Same thing with torque. It starts off big, then gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as you go down to red line. So next time when you want to argue with your friends, you should always ask, okay, horsepower at something RPM. It always has to have that because power by nature is defined as work over time. Torque is the work that you're doing, the amount of force that you're giving. Power is time, meaning how much force you apply over a period of time. And that period of time is from 2,000 to 4,300 RPM. And the M in the RPM is minutes. So revolutions per minute. That's your measure of time. So power always has to have a length of time and the time component in between. It cannot just be, it's not a static thing like, oh, I make this much power now. Yes, but what about a second later? What about 5 seconds later? Okay, that's for the dyno chart from Dynapack. The Dynapack is actually a brand of dynamometer. The same way that you have an Orion brand ruler, you have a Century brand ruler, and a Stanley brand ruler. Different dynos have different brands, but they all measure the same thing. It's horsepower. And then this is another type of dyno. This is from Dynojet, which is you also see a lot on the internet. And this is their dyno chart. As you can see, it's also the same. You have RPM here at the bottom. You have power here at the y-axis. But you have torque here at the other y-axis. What they do is they intersperse it with each other. Same thing also, you can have multiple runs represented by multiple colors. So this is 2 runs. First run is red, second run is blue. So this is the line for power, these two. Then this is the line for torque. Same thing also, there's a pointer here that you can put here and the values here will change. Also, maximum power at, it will show you here, 180 and 146 horsepower at this RPM here, at 6,000 RPM. Then it will show you also max torque, which is somewhere here at 5,000 RPM. So once again, you read it the same way. Power at RPM, torque at RPM. And as you can see, when you're only at 2,500, you're only doing about 20 horse, then it gradually gets bigger, 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 until red line. Same thing with torque. This is a gasoline engine, so your maximum torque is made somewhere here in the middle. So some torque, some torque, some torque, big torque, then torque drops off. Now, are there other brands of dynos in the Philippines? Yes, there are. If your car comes with a printout from one of these, it is unquestioned what the numbers are. Okay, so that's how you read a dyno chart, whether it's from DynoJet or Dynapack. And if you go to the Speedlab Facebook page, I do post a lot of these things. This one, sometimes this one, because we do have a DynoJet also. And with the corresponding explanations, what these lines also mean. So yes, check it out, so you might learn a thing or two.
That's our feature in Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.